Jaya Jaya, Shivarajaya here from vitalcoaching.com. Hope you are feeling fantastic. The topic for this video is 5 core insights that I got from the Primal Power Immersion or initiation that we just did this weekend. So this was a 2 days, deep dive with a few brothers. We really accessed some new codes and some new powers and connected with each other. And I've been teaching within the field of spiritual and personal training development for 30 years now. And of course, I've been leading lots of workshops and events and retreats and so on. And what I discovered today is, a range of insights or new realizations that I want to share with you, because each time there is a new event or something coming up, I really take a moment to pause, to analyze, and to integrate the new teachings, so what comes through. So I'm just going to go quickly through them. The first one is validation. Brothers love receiving validation. Okay, when I look at one of my friends and I just go like, brother, what I love about you is the fact that you keep on showing up for life, that you have really an open heart and you're such a positive being. So when you share something like that with a man that you love, that is in your field, that's going to create a heart connection, of course, because it's a recognition, it's respect, it's honoring, it's seeing each other. And when we do that within a tribe of brothers, of course, that works really magnificently. You can be a warrior, you can be powerful, you can be in your dark, masculine, and this doesn't mean that there isn't a part of you that is going to open up through the validation of love and connection. And as men, we come on this planet, and sometimes we are going to miss that quality, maybe from a father or from a sibling. We might not really receive validation from other men or even from other women. You might go through life doing everything that you have to do and then not receive the love and the respect and the validation that you deserve. So this really helps open up our hearts. And there's a whole series of possible practices. In that case, we did a certain format. I'm not going to share the details, but basically validate each other. All of these aspects here are things that you can apply in your life as well. This is why I'm sharing them, because you don't need to be in a men's circle, you don't need to be in a specific event. It's something that you can share each time you are exposed to a brother. This is especially for men. It works for women as well, because all of that is applied to all human beings, but in that case for specifically for men. The second thing that I discovered that got really anchored into the field is that the use of mantras together, sacred formulas, activating the tantric temple, the brotherhood temple, or what I call the male temple, is really, really powerful. There is a temple or a tantric temple for the man, where there is a certain culture that is established. There is a certain vibration and frequency that is really the embodiment and the activation of very specific archetypes and energies. And so when we use mantras and we connect with spirit and really bring that energy down, it really works. There is a field of magic that is being activated. The third point is that we really love embodied experiences. We can be in our heads talking about concepts and what it means and really mentalizing things. But when I check with the brothers what they got really from the event, those are really powerful embodied experiences. Being in the waterfall, feeling the power of the divine bliss, opening up their hearts. And then when we go into intensity through either singing, drumming, when we go into anger and rage release, and all these experiences are really all high energy experiences. It really works to create channels of new energies in our systems. So understanding the concepts, having conversations, talking is really important. This is divine speech and it really works. But that's not going to really anchor itself unless we go into a full multidimensional experience, which happens when we go into these intense spaces of energetic awakening. So embodied or integrated experience. The next thing that I discovered is brothers really want to show up. Every single brother who was there is thriving to be the best, most powerful version of themselves. And you as a man, you might be there, and I know that deep inside of you there is a part of you that wants to thrive, that wants to become the best version of yourself. You want to find mission, you want to develop skills, you want to basically show up. And sometimes what is missing is a context or is a system or is support to be able to do that. So what I discovered this weekend is that when men are offered that, this possibility to improve, to evolve, to keep on thriving and become even better than what they are going to take that. You are going to take this opportunity to thrive. And this is something that really warms my heart, because there is such a willingness in the males that I know, in my brothers here in this community, any man that I know wants to evolve. Deep inside, they want to thrive, they want to become the best versions of themselves. And so when we do an event and brothers show up really for the challenge, it's just really heartwarming to realize that, because it's such a powerful intention, and it makes me really believe in male kind, in humankind, but in the brothers out there, in the men out there ready to show up and evolve. So that's really powerful. The next thing, brotherhood resonance is really powerful. When we come together and you feel the support of the brothers or the men around you, this creates a field of resonance. And I experienced it again this weekend really, really strongly, that after 2 days of working together and doing practices and singing mantras and connecting, it's just like, it's tangible. You feel the energetic support that is rising, where suddenly there is a new body of energy, a new energetic, almost like culture that is being established, where suddenly the field changes. And it's freaking amazing, and it's powerful, and it's exciting. And those are just 5 of the core insights that I got from this weekend. Of course, there is way, way more to say about that. I love analyzing what's happening. I love analyzing, look at what's happening, documenting things so that we can really create pathways of evolution where we are intentionally designing spaces, experiences that are going to deliver the best possible experience and the best possible outcomes in the field of these workshops or events and in life in general. You know, this is the idea of being intentional and knowing that when we bring certain ingredients in our life, this is going to have a certain impact. You know, if you're happy today, it's really because of the result of certain things that you probably did in the past. And if you are unhappy, it's probably the result of certain things that you might have done in the past. So when we're intentional and we really anchor things, especially, for instance, in this situation of having a man's tribe, it's really powerful. It really works. You bring in certain ingredients, you will get a certain result. You share gratitude, opens heart. We sing mantras together, activates the tantric temple. We do energy techniques, there is bliss, mystical experiences pouring in. We connect through different bonding and different practices, and then eventually that creates the brotherhood resonance field. So it's really important to understand that intentionality and right techniques, intentions, and right practices are going to have a certain result. It really works. Okay, that's it for now. I love you. Have an amazing day.